The only requirement for making craft brewed beers in your new beer machine is water. Each beer machine includes one beer mix completely pre-mixed to make 2.6 gallons or 10 liters of beer. In just 7 to 10 days, you can serve fresh brewed beers on tap from the beer machine. Each beer mix will brew up to 28 fresh servings of craft brewed beer that have been naturally carbonated and conditioned at a cost of just pennies per serving. Only the beer machine with its patented features does it all in just a one-step 7 to 10 day simple process. Make your craft brewed beers light, make them dark, or make them anywhere in between. It's that simple and it's that easy. The beer machine has been awarded 3 technology patents recognizing its advanced design and unique features. Our designers are professional brewmasters and scientists who build microbreweries and engineered those same high standards for quality and performance into the beer machine. What makes the beer machine so special is that the challenges and obstacles to making quality beers at home are removed because of the patented functional features built into the beer machine. Made from high-quality PET plastic that ensures many years of dependability, this strong PET construction is also alcohol-safe and retains CO2 carbonation. That allows you to condition and preserve your fresh beers for up to 6 months or longer. Made in 2 sections, the beer machine is easy to clean and maintain the sanitary conditions required for quality brewing. The top and bottom halves join together to form an air and pressure-tight keg that eliminates brewing odors and maintains the perfect brewing conditions. No other product for making beer at home is equipped with these patented functional features that perform the entire process of brewing, conditioning, and dispensing so easy and so fast. The draft beer on tap and spigot dispensing feature pulls beer from the surface of each batch inside the airtight beer machine, while CO2 from the carbonation unit pushes beer through and out the spigot tap. The surface of each batch inside the beer machine is where beer is conditioned best and can be easily carbonated glass by glass. The functionality of the draft beer on tap dispensing system, together with the carbonation unit, removes the necessity of bottling your beer before serving. These functional features allow you to serve draft beer on tap with just the right amount of beer head.
The tap of our beer machine and take a look. Our homemade brew sure looked like a good draft beer.
Okay, Ed, give it a taste. By the way, if you're wondering, I can't drink on TV. My boss won't let me. So, Ed, what's the verdict?
Tastes great.
Really? Is it as good as a premium microbrew beer?
I think it is. I'd buy this beer.
Wow.
So the beer machine worked as advertised, easily making homemade brew that tasted just as good as expensive premium beers.
The carbonation unit is another functional feature unique to the beer machine. Standard food-grade CO2 cartridges let you add carbonation as well as preserve and condition your craft beers. The CO2 also makes the beer head when you pour a draft beer. Creating the desired carbonation and taste sensation is as simple as pushing a button and observing the PSI gauge. Additional carbonation is naturally produced in the beer machine during fermentation and retained because of the strong beer machine construction. This CO2 retention is controlled by a patented self-regulating valve and defoamer mechanism designed and engineered for the beer machine. Only the beer machine can offer these patented functional features, which make the beer machine the fastest and easiest way to brew and enjoy the fresh taste of premium craft brewed beers in your own home for just pennies per serving.
There's a new product that supposedly lets you make fresh homemade beer that tastes just as good as those expensive microbrews. But does it work? Paul Moriarty gets out the pretzels to test the beer machine.
If you like a nice cold frosty one now and then, like Ed Keating does, then you've probably noticed the high cost of those trendy microbrewed beers.
How much was this, Ed?
$24 a case.
Wow.
But you don't have to pay lots of money for premium beers.
Because now you can have a microbrewery right in your own home with the beer machine. Check it out.
The ad says enjoy twice the taste at half the price. fresh, naturally carbonated beer in just 7 to 10 days.
And it's easy to make. You pour beer mix, water, and yeast right in here, then you just wait about 10 days. Now, the beer machine itself costs about $100, but after that, supposedly you can make case after case of fresh, microbrewed beer for only about $13 a case, or about half what you pay in the store. Of course, the big question is...
And you'll believe it.
Well, there's one way to find out. We'll make some beer with Ed.
Okay, Ed, this is a tough assignment. Are you sure you don't mind helping us out?
Nah, not at all.
What a trooper.
To start, we had to thoroughly clean our beer machine using some chlorine bleach.
That's to make sure we're working with sterile equipment. We don't want to contaminate our homemade brew, do we, Ed?
No.
Next, we assembled the beer machine. That was pretty easy.
How long would you say that took, Ed?
Just a few minutes.
Yeah, pretty easy. Now it's time to mix the beer, and they actually have 17 different types of this beer mix to choose from. And Ed, which one are we choosing?
American lager.
Okay, let's do it.
All we had to do is pour in the mix, then fill with water, and add a pinch of yeast.
And that's all there is to it, Ed.
Great. When do we get to drink it?
Easy fast, Eddie. We gotta wait 10 days. But in the meantime, just so that you can build up a thirst, I brought you some pretzels.
Oh, great. Thanks, Paul.
See you in a week and a half.
So I left Ed behind to eat lots of pretzels and to keep an eye on our homemade brew. And a few pretzels, and 5 days later, Ed transferred the beer machine to his refrigerator, just like the directions said to. Then he continued eating pretzels, while still keeping watch over the beer machine. And after several bags of pretzels and 14 days,
I'm back.
I returned for a taste test.
Okay, Ed has removed the beer machine from the refrigerator, and we're about to sample our homemade brew. So, Ed, did the pretzels help you build up a really good thirst?
Just pour the beer, Paul.
Okay.
So I opened the tap of our beer machine, and take a look. Our homemade brew sure looked like a good draft beer.
Okay, Ed, give it a taste. By the way, if you're wondering, I can't drink on TV. My boss won't let me. So, Ed, what's the verdict?
Tastes great.
Really? Is it as good as a premium microbrew beer?
I think it is. I'd buy this beer.
Wow.
So the beer machine worked as advertised, easily making homemade brew that tasted just as good as expensive premium beers. Which gave us both a little business idea.
For more information on the beer machine, here's a toll-free number you can call. 1-800-975-8282. Again, that's 1-800-975-8282. And I think I'm going to send Babs one of those machines for her wedding gift. She'll love it.
Thank you.